Hi, welcome back. This is the third installment of the Bunad for the Kid series. I'm going to be making the vest, and my workspace is so messy right now. It's insane. It's because of the remodeling going on downstairs. A lot of stuff has just been thrown in here, and let's just say that I've been working on the remodeling instead of the sewing, which means that any mess that gets put in here is just, it's not a priority to fix it. So I'm gonna have to like either do some light tidying or just deal with it. I don't know. But anyway, I made a mock-up, which, I mean, it's a vest. It's pretty basic. It's after I made it using this pattern. It's going to be the double row of buttons piece that is cut off like this instead of having this angle. And I am looking forward to making this. It's going to be fun, mostly because, well, mostly because I'm going to be making it out of the fabric that I'm most afraid to be cutting. It's probably the most expensive fabric I've ever bought. So there's that. So we're going to get the kid to try on the mock-up just so we can see how it looks, how it fits, all of those things. Like, it's so messy. This place is, I can't even. It's, ugh. Yeah, so that's the mock-up.
Yeah.
How does it feel to wear?
It's
you got the movement there? Yeah, I couldn't. It's supposed to have a double row of buttons, but only one row of buttonholes. I'm not entirely sure how that's done at the moment. I will check.
Guys, I did my first side on a Rubik's Cube. I did that.
You did that. So yeah, it looks nice, and it's the right length, I think. Yep. Could you tug it down for a bit for me? Perfect. And it's not tight at the bottom either.
No, it's actually kind of loose.
Yeah.
It's like
you'll have the shirt underneath, of course. So, and it'll be in that fabric.
In this?
Yes. And it'll have this as its lining.
As like the ones that be touching my skin?
Yeah. Or
the shirt?
Nothing will actually be touching your skin.
Yeah.
Right? Because
it actually doesn't actually matter.
You'll have the shirt underneath. Yeah. And it's going to have a pocket of some sort.
You don't like making pockets, do you?
Well, it depends. But yeah, so the vest is nice. Vest is going to be okay. I like it. It's
I like it too.
I think I've closed it weirdly up here, but
That's okay. Me.
May 17th is this Monday, so I don't really have that much time.
Yeah. Well, crap.
I was scared. I've done the actual pieces for the actual vest and the facings, and now I'm on to the lining, which is going to be a poly satin. So So I've been liking my serger more recently since using it. Honestly, I still find it a pain to what's it called? Thread it every time. It's annoying to thread a serger, but it's a useful appliance. And what can I say? Both of these fabrics that I'm using is pretty unravelly. Yeah, that's the word I'm going with. They're pretty unravelly, and I don't want it freezing up on me while I'm working, because that would be annoying. I need to thread this over again because I need red thread for this. So that's the third time that I have had to rethread this thing since this project started. And believe me, I'm going to have to rethread it again when doing the jacket, because that's going to be black. So I'm going to have to, it feels like one of the things that you're going to have to just keep doing for the rest of your life, you know? So we're just going to re-thread this in red, and we'll see what happens. So I don't know where my fourth red is. So yeah, I didn't see that one coming. Found it. I had used it for hand sewing downstairs. So now I can rethread this monster of a machine. So let's go.
I think I turned it on. Okay, guys, right now mom is sewing. Wait. Right now mom is sewing. Wait, I'm just gonna. Mom is sewing. We're gonna vlog mom sewing. How do you feel about this?
I feel very concentrated.
Yeah, I feel that. Isn't that actually very hard? I tried that one time. Wait, I did. Yeah, I tried that one time. Yeah, I didn't. Ooh.
That got me in the mud. So vest, huh? I'm done with this, thank God. There's a improvised marching band consisting of neighbors and stuff rehearsing in a garden 2 houses over. So like the entire neighborhood can here that they are practicing. Because there won't be marching bands this year either. Which is sad. But that's, I guess it's just like part of the global pandemic thing. And we can hate it as much as we want. But like, next year, guys. Next year, stuff will be normal. I hope. Whatever normal is. Like, there will be crowds. Oh. Just told my family that I was going to go be annoyed at Welt Pockets, which is basically exactly what I'm doing. Being annoyed at Welt Pockets, it's one of those things. Luckily, this time, last time I made Welt Pockets, it was like, if this goes to hell, I do not have enough fabric to do, or to start over again. That was like a thing that happened last time I did Welt Pockets, although it went well that time. This time I do have enough fabric to start over, seeing as, especially since the pieces that are going to have the Welt Pockets, it's only one piece and it's relatively small, and I have enough fabric to cut more of this size. So now we just gotta do the thing. And oh my god, I sort of hate doing the thing, especially right now. So let's do Welt Pockets. Also, I gotta tidy up on my ironing board because there is no ironing happening over there right now. Nope. Look at this. I gotta say, the pattern matching didn't really try either, so.
What did you make? What did you make? What did you make?
I made the pocket.
Oh.
Look.
Oh, that's cool.
And then
This time I want documents.
on the back is a bit askew. On the back side is a bit askew, but no one is going to see the inside of this because it's going to be lined. It's nice. I like having done it. What were you saying, son?
Dad, I just want a document.
You want a document?
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing. So,
You can see my shadow.
you like the bucket? It's
Yeah.
only big enough to fit the pocket watch.
Yeah.
And maybe if you like,
I can go get it. I got one.
and
And the best part is it says my name on the inside.
so that goes in there.
Wait, I want to show them the name on the inside because the
The engraving.
Yeah. It's got my name on the inside, right there. It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. And you know, you can fold the money up if you like have a 50 or a 100. You can fold the money up and you'll have money to put in there as well. Anyways, I'm gonna have to do the second one, and I might actually
Lose your mind.
No, it was actually pretty easy this time.
Oh!
It's only
Good
the
for you.
third time I'm making a Welt Pocket that has worked. So.
Wow! Good to mom. I'm just gonna put this back where it belongs. Where the package. And
Okay.
I don't know why my light on my room says when it's on sometimes. So yeah. This time I have a new document.
Okay, so you wanna film over my shoulder, see what I'm doing?
I want to film over your shoulder.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is make sure that they are on the same side, on both sides, or on the same. You gotta keep the camera steady, okay?
Okay.
And we're documenting this, not me, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to have to make sure that the pocket is on the same place on each side, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's when we're using this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I want this is a scrap that I just picked up from the cabbage patch when I realized I needed it.
You guys can see my shadow.
Yeah. And then I'm going to have to measure. I had a ruler.
You had the ruler. You don't have it anymore. Sucks to be you.
How could you not see that?
It's because of my shadow. There you go. Yep, there it is.
Yeah. So I'm sewing all the way around that one, and I like to start on the length edge because that, like, in the middle of that.
Right there.
And
right there.
The light bulb in my
you have a light bulb in this?
There's supposed to be a light bulb up here.
But
it's broken, and I haven't
replaced it yet.
Haven't replaced it yet, which means that I haven't replaced the light bulb yet. So that means that I have to sew in sort of darkness. So shh. Well, okay, it's not darkness, it's just darker than I like it.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, Dad. Filming a YouTube video here. You can do this, Mom. Don't be focused. No, be focused. I meant don't be stressed.
Oh, I'm not stressing. You're stressing.
Hey, I'm not. I'm not. To moi. You did it.
And now for the scary part.
What's the scary part?
The cutting. Look at this. Look at. So I'm going to cut open a slit.
For the pocket?
For the pocket. Inside of the rectangle that I just sewed through.
Oh no. Oh shit.
Up until here. And then turn and make like a V shape in here.
V shape.
With the edges up to the corner of the rectangle. On both sides.
Well, we're in a pretty corny situation. But I just found that up.
You invented that right now?
Yep. I'm trying to not scooch like daily.
So,
and
now over to the steamer.
I'm gonna look at what you're doing. I zoomed in a little bit so I can see better. Oh, that's hot.
And now we're turning this through.
Oh, it smells.
It's just water steam.
But it smells bad.
It's the wool.
The wool?
Wool.
Yeah, I'm zooming in so I can see better. So the viewers can see better what you're doing.
We are turning this the right side in. Like so. This is kind of fiddly. And then we steam it down.
Guys, if the camera's very sloppy and stuff, that's because I'm holding it. I'm just a kid. I don't know how to hold the camera. Oh my god, that's a lot of steam. You guys didn't see it though, but I saw it.
I like to put the camera down over here and then steam beside it, next to it, so that...
Dude! So I should just put the camera right here and they can see better?
And then we do this, like this.
And I can see what the camera sees. Oh Oh, it smells. Oh my
It's
god.
just wet wool. Now the thing that I'm not sure if I invented the way of doing it or if it's the way you're supposed to be doing it, but so here's what I do. We steam it like this.
We can't see what you're doing, right?
And then we fold it up. That is not big enough. Damn it.
Was not big enough?
The edge here is not big enough.
I'm zooming in so they can see better. And so I can see better.
So, and now when I turn it over, we have this
pocket looking thing.
Yeah, pocket looking thing. So now we're back on to the sewing machine.
Okay. So what we doing?
Now we are sewing.
But Mom,
or top stitching.
Why are you just calling me the boy?
You're not the boy, you're the kid.
Okay, why do you just call me the kid?
It's a translation of guttungen.
Ah, okay, cool.
Which is what I call you sometimes. Damn it.
Yeah, that's what you call me sometimes. And not sometimes, all of the time.
Not all of the time.
Good point. Sometimes you just call me Christian.
And we're getting the inside pocket. The piece that are going on the inside. And
that
I'm just
piece.
Hoping beyond hope. Well, this is going to be a tad hard.
A bit hard.
So we're doing this. We're going to sew here. On the outside of the old seam here. You can see the seam.
Yeah, we can see
So we're going to sew here so that we've fastened the inside pocket to the inside of the vest.
Yeah.
And this is going to be a bit hard because I don't have enough seam allowance because I'm stupid.
What seam allowance?
That's the piece that you're sewing on, sort of.
Okay.
Or it's the space from the edge to the seam. The space from the edge of the fabric to the seam, that's what we call the seam allowance.
Okay.
And most people that watch my videos already know this.
But I don't. I don't watch your videos.
And I had just a tad of seam allowance. You can see that.
No,
Is this enough?
Yeah, but you just had a tad seam allowance. I didn't know what seam allowance is already, but I'm just gonna.
See? And now, hang on, yeah.
On the camera.
I just did another top stitch. No one will know.
There you go. You got the inside here. Mom, we can't even see what you're doing.
Okay, so now we're going to be sewing this
So that's
piece
why you're telling them what you're doing.
onto here. The same way we did earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Only this time we have a lot of seam allowance.
Yes. A lot.
Oh, this is so
Hard?
unravelly.
What does that mean?
That, see here? The threads just comes off. Okay, so we're going to be sewing this seam as close to that as we can.
That's all my mom's needles. She has a lot.
Now we need to go back to the steam.
Yeah!
It's what's called a creative angle.
Oh look, the camera got steamy. Oh no.
That's what I like.
Oh yeah.
Now we just have to sew up these two edges.
These two?
Yeah,
right there?
these two edges so that the
Okay.
pocket will not be an open thing on the
Nice.
sides. Now we're sewing up the sides of the pocket, and that is done like this. Now there's a pocket.
Yay!
It's a bit messy on the inside, but no one
Wait,
will
what?
know.
I will know. Let me see.
And all the
Let me
people
see.
watching
Let me
this
see.
will
Let me.
know.
I'll see. Is that how it looks like on the inside? Is that how it looks like on the inside?
So this is kind of messy.
That's how it looks like on the inside.
And this is kind of messy, but
on the outside, it looks totally fine. I want to feel inside. Can I feel inside?
Inside the pocket?
Yeah, it just feels like a normal pocket, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's the point.
Yep. And it's going to be lined, so
yeah.
No one will see, not even you.
I won't even notice. I'm going to put the camera down now.
You're going to know, but you're not going to see it. Because I don't have fancy equipment.
Yep. Well, you got this, though.
That's not really fancy either.
You got a camera holder.
It's a thing that I made myself.
Did you make this?
I took a microphone stand that I basically stole from the choir.
Oh.
And then I put a selfie stick on the end.
Oh.
So.
Mom, where do you know that selfie holder thing in my bulb? Okay. So yeah, we made the vest. No, we
made pockets for the vest, and now we're going to make the rest of the vest.
Yep.
Or so, I'm going to make the rest of the vest. You're going to.
I'm gonna watch. Mom's a magician. I'm bored.
Yeah, we'll put the camera down and go do something else. So, making videos in the evenings while everyone else is home is not my favorite thing to do. I have no idea how much of that footage is worthwhile. This seam over here is almost perfectly pattern matched. This, on the other hand, is not, and I don't know how this happened. So weird. Okay, but anyway, so that's the back of the vest. Going to sew the fronts on each side here and the shoulder seams, and then I can do the lining, and I'm going to put the lining into the vest itself by hand, because that way I can control more of the what is shown. But I also have some facings to put on, and I'm not really sure if I'm going to search those because I haven't yet, because something weird happened in the cutting and I just don't know if I should search, and I probably won't because I put the serger away. So let's do the side seams and the shoulder seams and the lining, and we'll see what happens.
Mom, you're supposed to work on the vest.
What did I say about doing this?
Oh, sorry. You're supposed to work on the vest.
Yes, but there's mentalist fan fiction to be read as well.
But there's a vest to be finished until Monday.
Yeah.
Just finish it, please. Please.
Whoa.
Let it go. Let it go. Heiko, what do you gotta say for yourself? So, Mom, What did you do wrong?
I didn't do anything wrong. It was more like my reasoning that was wrong.
No.
So I made facings to turn inside out.
Okay.
And then this morning, I did this last night. And this morning I realized that I need to make a facing around the armholes. And
This right here, this is the armholes?
these are the armholes, yes.
Yes. So what did you have to make around the armholes?
I need to make another facing.
Like
this.
around here?
Around
Right here.
this edge, yes.
Okay.
And then also around the edge at the neck edge.
Okay.
And all this before I can sit down and do the hand sewing. And I was looking forward to the hand sewing, so that's annoying. So after having had a 10-year-old cameraman for the last 24 hours, I don't really know how good that footage is, but you know. So let's go through what I've made. I have attached some facings. I realized that I needed facings around the neck edge and the armhole edges, just because that I was standing here folding those pieces in and just realized that that is not going to work. So I did that, and now the hand sewing starts. I just need to like fit the thing inside the thing. The thing inside the thing. Yep, that's what I'm going with. And then hand sewing, and then we need buttons, and then we're good. Nice. Okay, so we're almost done. This is nice.
Oh shit.
Tomorrow is the 17th, so
yeah. Oh well, when we're filming this, this is the 17th.
No, it's the 16th today.
Yeah, but when it's out, that means it's probably after Sunday.
Probably. I was hoping to do some footage tomorrow of you in your sofa. Right?
Sofa Bunad. Mom, let me just make one thing clear. Yeah. I'm not putting that on if there's needles in it.
I'm taking it out. It was just stuck. A little bit stuck. And now we're double checking.
Check the whole thing.
We're double checking.
Okay. I only have one question though. Where is this gonna hang?
Yeah, I'm going to show you. Put this on. There's no pins. There's no pins anymore.
I need to check.
I promise there are no pins. There are no pins! Stop doing that.
Okay.
So what I'm doing now is stop doing that. I need it to be natural. So this is where the buttons go. I think we're going to have only one row of buttons because I was going to do 2 rows, but somehow I think
let's just not.
I don't know what happened.
Let's just not.
Let's just not do that. I'm going to get some safety pins.
No!
I just need to
You
mark.
said no needles.
Safety pins are needles. They are safety pins. I'm going to put
Gotta be joking.
2 safety pins in. Okay?
Okay, but
Just to mark.
It's oh.
Yeah. We're going to close it.
There you
Okay.
go.
Shoo.
Okay. I'm chilling.
You chilling?
I hope.
Good.
I'm taking that one out because you can swallow it.
Oh my god, no.
Something over. If
I'm
you
not
take
tickling. It's closed now. It's closed now, I promise. Yeah, that was my plan. So, and now you wondered about your pocket watch.
Yeah, where's it gonna
So
be?
your pocket watch goes in this pocket.
Yeah, but where's this thing right here gonna hang?
It's going to hang into the buttonhole that goes up
So
here.
right now, basically right here.
Yeah.
Right here.
Something like that.
Something like this.
Which is
Now
how
I
a
can
pocket
just-
watch is supposed to
Now
look
I'm
like.
just gonna pick up this, and now I can pick up this and check the time whenever I want.
My thought process was wrong, so I pattern matched for the edges of this. So it matches very nice here, but when you're doing the overlap, which is the thing you're supposed to be doing, that does not match as
I
well.
haven't even opened it.
I know I haven't. Jeg filmer da, så du må gjøre en sånn. Være sånn Christian, liksom.
Hvorfor måtte du regne på sånn mai? Hallo. Verden, why? Girl, keep it together.
So this, people, is the vest. And I gotta tell you, I am pretty pleased with how this worked out. Usually I feel like the buttonhole fit that came with my machine makes the buttonholes just a tad too big. You know, perfect for the first time you put the button through, but like a bit too big after a few wearings, after a few buttonings, yeah. And that's why I usually make the buttonholes, I just pick the button out of the, everyone knows this thing. It's a buttonhole foot. You put the button in here, and there's a setting on the machine that makes the buttonhole fit the button that is in the foot. And I usually pick the button out and then just tighten it like a notch or two. And then I do another tryout before I actually do it on the garment. And this time I feel like I might have done them a bit too tight again. But now that I'm buttoning it while talking, I realized that this, the kid wore this yesterday for the festivities. And he had trouble unbuttoning it, really, now I had to be honest. I helped him, and it was a bit tight, but now it's fine. So that's why I like making the buttonholes a bit tight to begin with. So I am super pleased with this piece. Kinda sorry that we didn't get to make the jacket before May 17th. But kids bunads, boys bunads usually don't come with jackets, at least those that the kid has owned. So it's fine, but I want to make the jacket for the wedding, my sister's wedding. Just the problems with the jacket is going to be I'm not looking forward to it, but I'm also kind of looking forward to it. It's the fittings that will, I mean, the kid is super annoyed whenever I have to do more than just put it on to see that the mock-up fits. He gets super bored, super fast at that, and I have just a pattern for a normal suit jacket, just for little boys, and I need the lapels and the collar to be not that. But anyway, this has been the third installment of the Bunad for the Kids series. I hope you liked it. Next up will be the jacket. Subscribe if you want to see that. Like this video if you really like my content, and comment because I really love comments. And I'm Anne, and this has been my approach.